Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back here with another episode of the Team GOWGO Wrestling Podcast. We are your hosts, Blitzball Champ and Hollywood Cinema. What's good?
Not much. What's good with you?
Everything's good, especially this pizza I'm about to eat in front of the people all viewing. Papa John's.
Nice job. Papa John, we will be sponsored.
So, this right here is our 51st episode of the Team GOWGO Wrestling Podcast. So that means, ladies and gentlemen, we have recorded and posted 50 episodes of the Team GOWGO Wrestling Podcast. Can you believe that?
I can't.
Oh, believe it, believe it.
Oh, God. Not only for half the time now.
Believe it, believe it.
All of the time. But
Dude, did you see that Michael Jackson video I posted?
when did you post that?
A while ago on Hangouts while I was still at work. You know, with him stomping.
I gotta check.
But yeah, it's the one where you know, you're getting ready to go to sleep and then your upstairs neighbors and it shows up. It's so funny. Dude, I was in tears.
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood Cinema.
See.
How about some wrestling?
Do it.
Okay.
Get you prepared for game.
Let's start with Raw. I guess.
Oh, here you go. Yes, let's do this.
So, Raw. Interesting start. The Riot Squad putting Natalya through a table.
Was it actually interesting?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, not how I thought I would start.
No, that is true.
So, apparently, because I know you shared this with me earlier, Natalya has a legitimate elbow injury.
Yeah, so her bad acting is even weirder.
Ouch, be nice.
I'm not.
She's a heart.
She is, but that acting. Ooh. Ah, my elbow. Ooh. Yeah, it was bad.
Dang, dude.
It was real bad. It was real bad acting. But, I mean, the fact that she has a legitimate elbow injury makes it even worse. She should be able to tap into that pain. Do something.
I just didn't think they would still put her through a table with that.
I mean, you know, they just still do. I mean, Braun was getting elbow surgery and they freaking beating his ass all around.
And that doesn't make sense to do that.
They were smacking them elbow with chairs. And that's 2 times now. He went out with an elbow injury and they were just smacking the shit out of him.
It's kind of ridiculous. But, so Natalya's going to be out for, I guess, an undisclosed amount of time.
Yep.
So,
I bet she'll come back as a heel.
Well,
if they're smart, or they'll mess it up and have her come back as a good guy and then turn her again for the millionth time.
So you know what's interesting? So there was a scenario that was posted. Since you had mentioned Natalya. Is this the whole thing? Yeah. So, kudos to Scott Morris on Facebook for posting this in the Wrestling and Comics NC Texas and otherwise group. So, this was his words. I think my new thought is that Charlotte takes back the belt at TLC, getting as violent and as nasty as she did at Survivor Series. Then, Ronda loses to Nia out of nowhere when Natty turns on her, costing her the title. Then, This then sets up a double win at the Royal Rumble with both Lynch and Ronda winning and both choosing to face Charlotte at WrestleMania, moving Ronda to SmackDown Live, allowing a massive triple threat main event for Mania with the three biggest draws they have, and keeps the Flair Lynch piece going while also setting up Ronda Flair piece started at Survivor Series. The trick is getting the Raw belt off of Ronda and keeping Lynch strong so she can move to Raw, I think, post-Mania. The result in all of this is poor Asuka still left in the cold.
Oh, she gonna eat a pin. She gonna eat a pin real good on TLC. Oh, not eat a pin, but she gonna be the one that, I mean, because she's gonna be involved in the loss of the title for sure. Oh.
So you feel like she's gonna be the one to eat the pin?
Oh yeah. But then again, I mean, this TLC match, so it's technically not a pin, but yeah, she's gonna be involved in the last second because they're going to take out Becky. If that would be the sequence, they'll take out Becky with some crazy spot. I mean, shit. And apparently she's still not cleared to actually wrestle, which is why she hasn't wrestled.
Who, Becky?
Yeah, last 2 weeks. Apparently she's still not technically cleared. That's why she's just been talking shit.
Dang.
But she hasn't got physical with anybody. Which I kind of like. Doesn't really need to, but it probably will next week if this go home show.
But you could still, totally see like the Natty heel turn in that, or what?
Natty has to turn. She's always destined to turn heel. That chick stays good for about 3 months and then just turns on whoever she's attached to.
True.
It's happened to Becky. It just happens. It always happens. It's just I'm used to it now. When she doesn't turn, that's when I have a problem.
Interesting.
Like, I already know what you're about to do. Just do it. Just get it over with. Just leave her as a bad guy. Stop trying to make her like sympathetic. I get it now. You kind of like you lucked out because you would have had to turn her face because she would have been sympathetic because her dad. But they do the same cycle with her every time.
Yeah. Also, before we go any further, I also forgot to mention there were two big passings that happened. One was, of course, Dynamite Kid, and the other was, which just found out today, was Larry the Axe Hennig, which is Curtis Axel's, is it grandfather?
I believe so.
Yeah. Because, of course, Kurt Hennig is his father.
He been there for a minute.
Yeah. But, wow. It's a bummer.
No.
Did you see a lot of Dynamite Kid?
Only in, like, stuff with him and British Bulldog back in the day, like old clips and stuff. And I feel like for, like, a hot second, I remember him. Because wasn't he was in WWF, right?
Yes.
Because when I think of the British Bulldogs, I always just think of the British Bulldog.
Yeah.
Because the Bulldogs weren't really a team when I was watching it like that.
True.
It was just him.
Well, I mean,
dope. And I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bulldog, and I love him just Bulldog.
I mean, the only thing I really remember is just, when he teamed up with the British Bulldog and, some of the work he did in Japan, but that was it.
Yeah, and the only thing I know from Japan stuff is just old VHS tapes.
Pretty much. Not that I saw a whole lot, but I mean,
I've seen more of his influence than I've seen of him.
I see. Yeah. I mean,
like, there's a lot of influences, like even Chris Benoit or just even Finn feels like a Dynamite Kid kind of thing.
Because wasn't Dynamite Kid the one that first did the diving headbutt?
That I remember, yeah.
Yeah.
I like yeah, he was a small, fast one.
Yeah.
Too.
And then Larry the Axe Hennig. I really hadn't seen any.
I haven't seen jack shit of him. Seen nothing.
I mean, my first taste was Mr. Perfect, so
Yeah.
I think he was old school, old school.
It's a good matter.
But yeah, so we lost both of them this week. So that ought to be interesting. Dynamite Kid and Davey Boy Smith.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, Kurt and Larry Hennig. So, of course, we all know that, Davey Boy Smith Jr., who's part of the Killer Elite Squad, is in Japan. And, of course, Curtis Axel is with the B team on Raw.
Not even on main event.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah, they're not even on that damn show. The home of my boy Jose.
Oh, yeah. So we have the Boston Hug Connection get another victory over Mickie James and Alicia Fox.
Yeah. That's a horrible segment.
Because we've never seen that before.
We didn't see that. Dude, that segment was god awful. It was even worse. And I'm sick. I'm already sick of Alexa Bliss as whatever the hell she is.
Oh,
so the woman. I'm already over it.
Oh yeah, as the head of the women's division on Raw.
Yeah, she's the Baron Corbin of the women's division. I'm good.
Well, you can blame Baron Corbin for that. So yeah. Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre have split.
But you was so happy.
Mr. Ziggles didn't get the invite to the Drew McIntyre appreciation.
Well, he did get that win, though. He got that dub.
He did.
I was like, yeah, let Drew. Like, how do you build up? I was just like, I can't believe they just built up. Like, okay, so I was listening to Taz talk about it today.
Uh-huh.
And in the midst of all his ranting and cussing, which I love, he had a very good point.
Okay, break it down.
Why the hell are you building up Drew McIntyre as this monster heel, right? Like this almost this flip side of the coin to Braun, right? Literally the Braun silencer. Mm-hmm. He has Claymore kicked that big dude in the face at least 3 times and has not really faced any repercussions for him.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not running. He's just walking around like I don't give a shit.
Right.
Which is dope, but they don't really play into that, which kind of pisses me off.
And don't forget out what he did to Kurt Angle.
Yes, and he embarrassed Kurt Angle. Like that was a very unceremonious way of getting him off of TV. Yeah. I was kind of like mad about the fact that Kurt was like, "Yeah, do that." No, like that's a bad way to have him go out. But whatever. Yeah. But he gets the rub. I mean, kinda, but Kurt Angle wasn't really known as anything. But whatever. It would work better if Kurt had been built up as something, but he couldn't because look at him.
Yep.
He's awesome. Dolph Ziggler is awesome, but you didn't have him lose. Well, my train of thought. And then you have him lose to Dolph Ziggler after you took all this time making him a monster heel. What are you doing? Well, he should not have lost to him. It doesn't matter. He should win again. You already have the bad guys beating the shit out of all the good guys. I mean, until last week, but I like the fact that Finn got involved, but I didn't need Dolph to win that match.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd have been fine with him coming to make the save.
Right.
I'd have been fine with that, and because it worked. I like the way he did it with Elias later in the night. It's friggin' perfect. He also makes the point that whenever Drew leaves, he shouldn't be in an interview after that match. He shouldn't be just hanging around backstage. He should be kicked out of the arena because he is going to do something horrible. And then he just pops back up and beats the shit out of Finn, and he becomes dangerous, like the way they do with all their badasses, right? They always just show back up and beat the shit out of somebody. Well, why can't that work for a bad guy?
Well, now that we have no Braun, I mean, I guess next man up.
Yeah, but they just had him lose to a little dude.
True.
Comparatively, you even called him little in the promo.
That is true.
But
it'll be interesting to see, how things go, with Braun's recovery, and you still got the Universal title picture and such.
Fucked.
Yeah, because
oh my god, they have spoilers for them.
And who knows when we'll see Brock Lesnar again?
Man, I don't even give a shit. Just F that title. That title don't exist, man. That title might not even want to exist. If I had my druthers, there'd be a video online of somebody smashing that bullshit.
Well, it's definitely not going to get its own streaming special, that's for sure.
You know what I'd tell you I'd do? I would start just to get rid of that title, just a perfect way to get rid of that ugly monstrosity. Have his championship get stolen, then have some videos where this masked guy or his masked group has the title, is running down Brock as being like this paper champion, yada yada yada, given opportunity and advantage over advantage, yada yada yada. All of this rest time while the other wrestlers are beating the crap out of each other while he does nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But then it culminates right before like pay-per-view or whatever, where you just see a video of somebody smashing the shit out of it. Just smashing it. Just smash it.
You got a bad title where other superstars are like looking at the WWE Championship as the main high grade, appreciated, prestigious title.
It always should be though. It never should be the secondary main title. It's the namesake of the company, right?
Right.
That the idea that Vince doesn't get that boggles my mind. It makes me think he literally has dementia. Like, there's no way that Vince can think that the WWE Championship,
mm-hmm.
thing he bled for, all that shit, is lesser than a fucking ugly ass
red
piece of shit.
Wow, you really did not like the unveiling of that Universal title, did you?
No, it's dumb as shit. But I want a red ass belt, and I love Gonzo, and he wears a red damn jumper. I love red. Superman's cape is red. I love the color red.
Mm-hmm.
Superman, Spider-Man, Shazam,
Red Dragon.
I love the color red, but that bullshit is gross to look at. It's disgusting, and the front of it is just the WWE Championship.
Pretty much.
No, I mean, garbage. Like, why would you even? I would have been fine with just keeping it the World Heavyweight title. Just keep it the World Heavyweight title. That belt is fine. That giant gold fucking Texas cowboy belt is fine.
Mm-hmm.
I like that belt way more.
But no love for the Universal Championship.
Oh, the championship though.
Well, Brock has it. For how long? No idea.
And that's why that title means nothing. Because when Kevin Owens had it, I didn't mind it. I liked it. I love the fact that Kevin Owens had a secondary main title, right? Like, that was like, when it was like, yes. When Finn had it, it was like, yes. Those were the only times that title ever meant anything to me.
Finn was the first.
I know. Mm-hmm.
And never got his title shot. That he never lost.
Yeah. Be sure there's something in it. You turn it on.
But, Lucha House Party beats
garbage.
Scott Dawson.
They're heels, dog. What the hell kind of world are we living in? Those good guys are heels.
What, the Lucha House Party?
Yes. 3-on-2. It's a 3-on-2 every week for some reason.
They are really, really, really going hard on Lucha House rules and
the revival.
Well, not only that, but also on 205 Live as well. Like, they have literally been showcased on Raw and 205 Live like almost every week.
They have shown on Raw more than Brock Lesnar has been in the last 2 months.
I mean, they are really
more TV time.
Really building up Lucha House Party.
They must be selling quite a bit of merch. I'll tell you that. They must be selling a shit ton of masks to these kids. That's the only reason that
that's probably what it is.
on TV every week. Every week, those fuckers couldn't get on TV until they got those damn until they got that damn pinata. Until they got the damn donkey pinata, shit, they couldn't get on TV. Now you can't keep those bastards on TV, and they're being heels. They're getting the super push, and it is the weirdest thing in the world.
I mean, I could see. I mean, don't get me wrong; they're great wrestlers. They're great wrestlers.
No problem.
But
at least they'll bother a lot, but it's okay. It's what comes with being a luchador in WWE.
I guess I could understand if maybe Rey Mysterio was leader of the group, but
yeah, but he doesn't need to be anywhere near that piece of shit.
But I mean,
he'd help it, but he doesn't need to be anywhere near that because that's just a joke. That is. They have done something. It's weird too because they did it they've done like a New Day kind of thing where they're just all of a sudden they're like everywhere.
They're pretty much the Junior New Day.
I just don't feel like they're over that much.
Well,
I feel like New Day was actually over. I don't know if I can't really tell if Lucha House Party is actually over.
Whether they are, they're not. One thing's for sure: they are getting a lot of TV time.
Yeah, they're getting they're getting some of the most TV time, which is insane.
And I don't think they've lost yet to the Revival.
I don't think they've lost as a team to Bennett and them.
Not to mention, okay, and I know. Well, I'll probably bring this back up later, but I just because we're on Lucha House Party.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the whole point of bringing in a supposedly big heel like Mike Kanellis and Maria Kanellis only for him to keep losing? Like, I don't get it.
It is just to bring in more bad guys to lose to them. They're literally beating 5 guys.
Because like he had such a bigger, better career on Impact Wrestling and ROH, even with Maria Kanellis. You know, she was like one of the main heel ladies.
Well, she's nothing in the WWE hierarchy. She's a non-factor.
Yeah, but I mean, I know because for the longest time, you know, she was the ditzy girl, but fans should know by now what kind of persona she's established over the years.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know why they would. Why did they hire them? Other than just to be bodies.
And it's like
it's disgusting.
And why are they even on 205 Live of all places?
I'm fine with them getting a chance on 205 Live. Zack Ryder needs to go on that shit. Just lie about it. It doesn't. Nobody looks like it. It don't look right anyway. Mike Bennett, like he's 205 pounds, but just fudge it. Nobody gives a shit. You're holding weight like weigh-ins in a controlled environment. Just who gives a shit?
You gonna put a former United States and Intercontinental Champion on 205 Live?
It gets his ass on TV. Shit,
you're right. He hasn't been on TV.
If he can get off of main event and onto something and be involved in something, that is all shit. If Mike Bennett can do nothing on there, Zack Ryder can do something. If Akira Tozawa can be there for like months and not have anything going on, and then all of a sudden just start doing stuff again, yeah, he could be on there.
Well, him and the Brian Kendrick are cool now.
Yeah, and man, 205 Live at least will use your ass. You'll at least be on TV.
True.
Shit, that shit. Like Mike Kanellis has been on TV more this year than he was all last year.
True.
And that's ridiculous.
So, so Mr. Ziggles beat Drew McIntyre. Elias apparently smashed a guitar over Leo Rush.
He did. That was another thing Taz freaked out about. He was like, why would you give that moment a blow-off on TV, on free TV?
What, to somebody like Leo Rush?
Well, no. Like, you want him to hit Leo Rush, but that's the moment when he finally... Because just think about it. Leo Rush is the reason why he wasn't in the Survivor Series match.
True.
He's the reason why he wasn't in... Why he didn't do something, whatever the hell the last match they had. He's the reason why he hasn't beat Bobby Lashley yet.
True.
It should happen at the pay-per-view and then he gets the win. But they said, no, let's go ahead and do the shit on free TV and make it mean nothing.
Yeah.
Because it's just going to happen again. It's going to happen on Sunday. But now you just wasted it. I've already seen it. Yeah. I finally seen him get hit with that shit. What else is there?
We have yet another. That's like 3 or 4 weeks in a row that we've had a handicap match where the Raw Tag Champs of AOP and Drake Maverick defeated Bobby Roode and Chad Gable.
It's a 3-on-2 handicap. That's 2 because Revival versus Lucha. Man,
but that's like the 3rd or 4th week in a row that there's been a handicap match.
They love handicap matches because they have no ideas, and Vince is changing the stories at the last minute because he's freaking out because the ratings was just making them go down even more because this shit is trash, and I really do believe he has dementia.
Well, I mean, they are still trying to keep Baron Corbin as a heel GM, you know, doing heel.
That is not the way. Whatever way they're doing now, that ain't it.
And then,
it's like they forgot what they were doing. It's like they forgot how to do anything. It's so bizarre.
And Seth Rollins got him some on Dean Ambrose, who had a gas mask on.
He looked like damn Bane. That was funny to me. Oh, he's doing the Bane shit. That's funny. But yeah. I thought he had like a crew. I thought he was gonna bring in some dudes. That would have been cool, but no, they didn't do none of that. Okay. I'd actually liked if he brought in some NXT guys as like a new stable because that would have been cool. Could have had a little tag thing to beat up some people with, and that'd have been a good tag team to come in and beat up shit. But nope.
And then this next thing was about one of the dumbest like. This was just dumb, and this was just like, I'm going to just pull a random idea out of my butt.
That's what the show is, man.
Heath Slater and Rhino. Heath Slater faces Rhino, picks up the victory. Rhino gets fired. Heath Slater keeps his job, sort of, and is made a referee. Ugh. Like, really?
Raw's bad.
Oh, you get to stay on WWE, but not as a superstar. You're a full-time ref now. Like, what? Like, I mean, if Rhino's done, Rhino's done. That's one thing, but really?
Yeah, doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm sorry, but that's stupid. That is so stupid. That's stupid.
I mean, can we just say this now, Jason? The entirety of Raw is stupid at this point. It has not been good since Becky Lynch beat the shit out of Ronda Rousey in the main event. That was the last time it was good.
Yeah.
That was and that was the only good thing on that show.
And Finn Balor beat Jinder Mahal. And the main event was Ronda Rousey and Ember Moon versus Nia Jackson-Tamina.
Yes, which should be a cool thing, except for when two of those things are good, the rest of them things are not.
Well, Ember Moon's now partnered up with Ronda Rousey since Natty's out.
Yeah, which, to be honest with you, it should have been that way from the get-go because Ember has something with Tamina and Nia, so that would be fine.
Yeah. But, honestly, I feel like this is just getting worse and worse. You know what I mean? Hello, you there?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah. I just feel like this is getting worse and worse.
Oh, no, it is. I told you, man. Vince is doing more and more of the kind of doing more and more of the story. It's just getting worse. More and more every time. So bad. It's dog shit.
Well, definitely glad there hasn't been a Monday Night Raw. And that's sad, too, because I've had such high hopes to get a chance to go to a Raw back then because I had never been to a Raw. Never been to a Raw. I've only been to SmackDown. and NXT.
I have never been to SmackDown. I've been to only Raws and NXT.
Yeah, but you've been to the good Raws, back when it used to mean something.
Back when Triple H was champion, when he was facing, oh man, I remember it was Triple H versus Chris Jericho when he had the black pants with the little yellow, blue, and red little checker stuffs on them. Oh, Shane was there. It was oh my god, it was so good. The Rock, Rikishi, good guy dancing with Too Cool. Ooh, Big Show, so good. Kane with the pyro.
Oh, yeah.
American Badass Undertaker. Come on, man. Shelton Benjamin. Oh, so good.
Oh, yeah. Shelton.
Oh, shit.
What is Shelton Benjamin even doing now?
Nothing. He's on SmackDown doing nothing.
What the heck, man?
Couldn't tell you. They've got nothing for him, which boggles my mind.
It's Shelton Benjamin. They should be able to come up with some stuff.
Hopefully, this is literally the third time this will have happened, where they bring him back and it's like, oh, we got nothing for you. And why did you bring him back, man? I could have still been in Japan getting money and actually wrestling.
Dude, he could be going up against Shinsuke Nakamura.
I know, but I mean, no, I like that too, but I'd also like Rusev. But I'd be fine with a triple threat situation with that.
Main thing is he needs to be involved. Shelton Benjamin has way too much ability for it to be wasted.
He's completely wasted on that shit.
He's the gold standard, man.
Trust me, I know. He's my 2K19 champion.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah. World heavyweight. No,
nice.
Yeah, he's champ, man. He's Raw's champ.
Wow.
Yeah, he beat a gang of people. It was crazy. It'll be posted soon.
Cool. I'm done with Raw. You done with Raw?
I've been done with Raw. Raw is trash.
SmackDown. So, we had our women's triple threat TLC match contract signing.
Mm-hmm. Good promos all around. Asuka had a good promo. She made sense. Logically, I mean, not to be racist.
True. I mean, I was waiting for her to get her words in between Becky and Charlotte.
But she had a good point. She had good points. I liked everything she said. Was like, yeah, and I'm hoping that she wins on next week when she faces off against Charlotte. I don't want Charlotte getting an easy win again. I don't want it.
Yeah.
Saying that she got lucky. I like all that shit. Like all that shit's fine with me. Like it actually is just like, okay, cool. You might be able to course correct what you fucked up.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that match at TLC though, just to see how it goes. I'm pretty sure Becky will retain, but I'm still going to be rooting for Asuka.
Yeah. I'd be fine with Asuka winning, but I would rather Becky retain. Because the man.
If Asuka does win, then it really, really puts a twist on stuff.
Oh yeah, I have no idea what the hell they're doing after that.
Yeah. And that's why I feel like because of that is why it's so unlikely that Asuka would win.
Oh yeah, it's such a weird choice.
But this is great for match quality because you have three very worthy, strong competitors in this match. I still would love to see Becky Lynch versus Asuka one-on-one, though.
Yeah.
And the only time they've ever done it is at live shows.
Mm.
Back when Asuka was still NXT women's champion. And Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville got the victory over Charlotte Flair and Asuka, which,
that's how that goes.
Got an assist from Asuka after Charlotte supposedly inadvertently kicked Asuka.
Was not looking inadvertent at all.
Yeah, I don't think it was inadvertent, to be honest with you.
It didn't look so. Not even close. Like it looked like she just gave her a big boot.
Yeah.
Like, kick to the jaw, Asuka, suck on it. And Asuka came back and said, "Oh no, hell no."
It's like, you kick me, I kick you. And Asuka gave her that sliding kick, costed the team the match. So, yeah, that's going to generate more heat. It's good, though. It's good. Then we got Jey Uso, who defeated Xavier Woods and Cesaro in a triple threat match. Jey Uso representing the Uso Penitentiary. AJ Styles confronted Daniel Bryan on Miz TV.
Daniel Bryan as the environmentalist heel is great. And I love how he talks about how the fans are fickle.
Yeah.
Fickle.
They're going full force with heel Daniel Bryan. This is good. This is good. Randy Orton beat Jeff Hardy. Nothing new there. And AJ Styles defeated The Miz.
When's the last time Jeff Hardy won?
Mixed match challenge.
I mean, which main roster.
I have no idea.
Because that's going to be very important, because that could mean Samoa Joe's going to lose again. Well, because it's been a while since Jeff has won a feud. Because he did not win the Randy one. He lost that one.
Right. Whatever happened to Rey Mysterio?
Oh.
So is that one over?
I guess him and Miz don't have issues no more neither.
But, well, he was feuding with Randy as well.
Well, Randy was just kept beating his ass for no reason. No idea.
Yeah.
Shit's bad.
Any quick notes you want to add for SmackDown? Because, I mean, not a whole lot happened.
I'm trying to think, is there any news tidbits? No. I know there's one piece of news you'll like.
Is it a spoiler piece?
Oh, no, it's about Kushida.
Tell me now.
I mean, it's the fact that there is word that WWE is very interested in trying to get Kushida.
Say what?
Yep. Apparently, he is high on their list of gets.
The current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion.
You know they aim high, bruh. You know they're gonna want it.
No, they're gonna ruin him.
They could, definitely, absolutely, but he could make 205 Live rather good because he would be on 205 Live, and that should be the show he should be on.
I guess as long as they keep so
if you were to take 205 Live to be a 2-hour show, right?
Okay,
I'd be totally fine with it.
Only if they keep him on there.
Yeah, he'd have to be on that. I wouldn't want him no place else. Don't let nobody else touch him. Let Triple H have him on 205 Live.
Either that, or bring him up in NXT and then move him to 205 Live.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
But, dude, they would be treading on water for them to mess with Kushida. I'm just saying,
yeah,
you already know how I feel about Kushida.
Oh, I do.
I mean, I've met the guy.
You're all about some Kushida.
And, he's definitely one of my favorite cruiserweights. One half of the time splitters. Shoot, they messed. Oh, dude, if they ruin him, because I mean they've already ruined Hideo Itami.
They have, and I'm confused on what the hell's going on with him and Daivari.
Because I want him to become cruiserweight champion so badly, even if it's a short reign. It doesn't have to be like a Neville size reign.
I actually was thinking the yesterday. That he's likely to be involved in a tag team division with the Daivari.
Ew, not with Daivari, man. No.
Otherwise, why do you have Daivari come out there and shake his hand and even just interact with him at all?
It's stupid.
I'm saying though, why would you what other reason would they have to pair those two if they weren't going to do something with them?
I don't know.
The way I look at it, it was something's got to be.
Me personally, I would have liked a TJP Hideo Itami combination and a TJP Mike Kanellis combination.
Yeah, that would have made sense.
I mean, that would be a perfect heel combination.
That would have made actual sense. So they couldn't do it. That's crazy.
I mean, I even had my hopes up when it was Tazawa and Hideo, because that's Team Japan. But I think Akira Tazawa is more over as a face than he would be as a heel.
Absolutely. Him as a heel, no.
I mean, it could be done. I mean, he's been a heel before in Japan with Dragon Gate, so it's not impossible. But, here in the WWE, he's established himself as a face that is over with the crowd.
Yeah, because they're yelling, yeah.
Yeah. Although I don't agree with him ever being with the dang on, what you call it, Titus Worldwide.
I didn't. But that was when I thought they were going to do something with Titus Worldwide, and they did nothing.
Nope. More waste of time.
But you know how they do with minorities. They ain't interested because it's a sideshow to them.
But please.
I believe that Triple H promo from back in the day was totally written by Vince McMahon. I believe it because I believe that's 100% how he thinks of it, and that's why you will rarely see that minority be the top champion because we've already counted on. This is our 51st episode. We have already counted many times how many black champions there have been. Not very many. It's like a handful. Literally a handful. It's literally one hand.
Well, the closest one that we've had is The Rock.
Yep, that's it.
I mean, because Ron Simmons, that was WCW.
Yeah, and Booker had the World Championship. He ain't get no WWE Championship.
True. So,
see any other African American getting WWE Championship anytime soon? Because I love Velveteen Dream and he should have it, but nope. It's not going to happen. I guarantee you. Unless Vince dies.
And there's no way that Kofi was ever going to get it. Or Shelton Benjamin.
Because they buried them. Nope.
Nor Shelton Benjamin.
They gave them pushes and then buried them instantly.
And Shelton Benjamin deserved it, too.
He beat Triple H on his first damn night on Raw. That was huge. But then again, the last few people that did that, they didn't do shit with. Other than Sheamus, that was the last guy that something actually happened with.
True.
Which is weird.
And Mark Henry, I mean, he made some splashes, but the only real big title that he ever really won was the ECW championship.
Yeah, and the world title. I mean, that's kind of what they did. That was the most you could get. World title was your title.
Yeah.
That was all. That's it for you, doggy. That's all you get.
But
be happy with that shit.
Moving on to the mixed match challenge. So, R-Truth and Carmella, The Miz and Asuka both advanced to the semifinals.
After Miz acted like he wasn't going to tag her in.
Yeah, because he was still blaming the one loss they have on Asuka because she tapped out the freaking Charlotte. And Asuka gave The Miz an angry chop.
Yes, she did. Apparently, I watched highlights because no effing way I'm watching Mixed Match Challenge live. Ain't no way.
And her and Naomi actually, squared off. I mean, they shook hands, but she got baited. So, of course, from the orders that the Miz was barking, and but yeah. I totally predict that even if Asuka and The Miz make it to the finals, Asuka's gonna turn on The Miz. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, kind of has to.
Yeah, I mean she's already annoyed with him as it is. She's gonna turn on him. They're gonna be in prime position to win it for the team, and she's gonna intentionally screw over the Miz.
She was like, I don't care about a number 30 entrance into the friggin' shit. I don't care. Screw him. And that's gonna make no sense to me, and I'm gonna be mad.
Well, I mean, she's already mad as it is with him. So I mean,
yeah. But her giving up a chance at the title would also be stupid.
True. Now, if they did lose the match, then I could definitely see.
She ain't doing that.
You
already know how that's going.
No, I don't think she'll. I don't. Like I said, I don't think the Miz and Asuka will win this whole thing. I really doubt it. Something tells me this is probably going to sound really dumb, but either R-Truth and Karbala are going to win it, or Finn and Bayley.
I really hope it's not R-Truth and. I mean, I like R-Truth and them, but they can't.
It would be really, really funny.
It'd be a waste of entrance.
True.
Because all they would do is just get knocked out instantly.
I mean, it's already going to be a waste of entrance anyway, because we know, like, the winning team's going to be number 30.
It'd be equivalent of tough enough winner getting it. Like, yeah, okay, you're getting thrown out like real quick.
Yeah, and it's like, so there won't be any surprise 30 entrant.
Yeah, that's just kind of lame, though. I'm saying, why even do the whole thing in the first place, then?
Yeah, like, I think a better prize would have been just a title shot of their choosing.
Yeah, been fine by me.
But that's all I have to say. R-Truth and Carmella advance. The Miz and Asuka advance. That's all I need to say.
Smash Challenge is trash.
NXT UK.
Question.
Sure.
Actually 2 episodes.
Yeah, and I can't find the recap of the other one.
Yeah, 'cause I saw that, I was like, what?
But there were 2 episodes.
I'm like, you guys are trying to get through as much of this crap as possible. Something must be going on.
Yeah. But some great matches. Dude, Wild Boar, Mike Hitchman gave Bomber Dave Mastiff a great fight.
Yeah, man.
Like, I really enjoyed that match. Ligero and Tyson T-Bone. That was a really great match. Ligero's bounced back after that loss to Jordan Devlin.
Yeah.
Dude is trying to climb his way back up. And now we know that Sid Scala is assistant to Johnny Saint.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued by what the hell that's all about.
Yeah. It's crazy. Rhea Ripley wrestled somebody named Candy Floss.
Yeah.
The heck kind of a name is that?
I don't know. I mean, I've definitely heard of her before, but
oh, you have heard of her?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dang.
But not much. But only just like the name and seeing it on reports for stuff.
Joseph Connors beat Dan Maloney. Travis Banks returned to the ring.
The face Wolfgang.
And beat Wolfgang. So, dude, I love his entrance attire. His entrance attire is really cool. And Fabian Eichner beat Mark Andrews. That I did not think was going to happen, but it looks like Fabian Eichner is now rebranded for NXT UK.
Mm-hmm. He is now. They got plans for him.
Yeah. So yeah. So I thought that was pretty interesting. We saw some more Eddie Dennis as well. Eddie Dennis. I think he could eventually become a monster heel.
Yeah.
But Oh, and of course, Travis Banks did get assistance with Mustache Mountain since, he was originally outnumbered because of the Coffee Brothers.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel that Mustache Mountain will probably be the first ones to win the inaugural NXT UK Tag Team Championships.
NXT Tag Team Champion.
Although it would be really good to see Danny Burch and Oni Larkin. I know Oni Larkin's American, but I don't know. Just got to make some exception, I guess. So they had two heels going up against each other, and Nina Samuels and Eyelid Dawn. So what's the deal? What's the deal with that?
I don't know, because I thought they were going to make Eyelid Dawn not a heel.
Yeah, it was weird.
Face off with Rhea.
Yeah.
If Rhea's a heel, we know that.
Right.
Definitely not a good guy. She ain't no face.
It was definitely really weird. But
I don't think they have a lot of face female performers though.
Milla McKenzie, Zaya Brookside, Toni Storm, Dakota Kai.
Isn't that it?
That's pretty much it.
All the rest of them chicks are heels, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's interesting. But, oh, Jenny. Oh, no, Jenny's a heel. What am I talking about? Yeah, Jenny's a heel. And I guess technically Killer Kelly is a heel.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. They can make her a face because she's not as established.
Right. That's the thing. But, as usual, NXT UK look good. Lot more to look forward to.
Yeah. NXT UK's a shit.
But definitely not Tyson T-Bone. Wild Boar and Dave Mastiff. That was one of my favorite matches. You want to add anything else to NXT UK?
Oh, I love it. NXT UK is the best show. Well, NXT was really good this week too, but finally because they're building towards something.
Right. And the match with Jordan Devlin and Flash Morgan Webster was phenomenal. That was really good.
I like some Webster.
Dude is very agile too. Okay, regular NXT. So, Punishment Martinez made his debut. It was against Matt Riddle.
They put over his dad.
Wait, what?
Oh, they were talking about it. He fought Chuck Norris. I was like, dude, why don't you talk about Punishment Martinez and stop putting over his damn dad?
Oh, yeah.
Talking about his dad way too much.
Chuck Norris is his dad?
No, it said that his dad beat him in a sparring match, like a fight. You know?
Oh, gotcha. Like Punishment Martinez's dad.
Yes, his father.
Gotcha.
Beat Chuck Norris. Like, who gives a shit?
But at least you got a chance to see some of that martial arts background from Punishment Martinez.
Yeah.
But dang, man, Matt Riddle made him tap. I thought he was going to get a knockout victory, but nah, made him tap.
Good.
Matt Riddle's dangerous. Bro. This team of Raul Mendoza and Humberto Carrillo was really, really awesome. Even though they didn't get the victory over the Forgotten Sons, I'd keep an eye on them.
Oh, dear.
They look like a very strong tag team.
Yeah.
And then we had a showdown with Shayna Baszler and Dakota Kai. Shayna Baszler got the victory. Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir with the beatdown, Io Shirai with the save, and just cleans house.
Good job.
So, so that was Io Shirai's NXT TV debut, and she still hasn't had a freaking match.
Dude, it's coming. I told you, man. Chill out.
Can't wait for too long.
You got like a week, if that.
I want to see the genius of the sky.
Jesus, calm down. It's going to happen.
And then Alistair Black had a showdown, had a face-to-face with Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa was instigating a steel cage match.
Double swerve, I swear. It's 100% going to happen. Johnny's going to win because he's finally going to sneak his way into being champ.
Well, all I know is Tommaso Ciampa took a black mass out of nowhere.
Evil DIY coming.
But this is good, though.
At least for a second. It's adding a new wrinkle.
It would be cool to see them back together again.
Yeah.
But, and they showed another promo vignette of Donovan Dijakovic.
Mm-hmm.
Feast your eyes.
He's going to be up for some stuff, too.
Yeah. There's also there's going to be a hidden secret opponent for Ricochet next week.
I've already forgot who it's going to be.
I have to get with you on that afterwards.
Oh, I've already forgotten. I don't remember who it is now.
Anything else you want to add for NXT?
Nope, it's the bomb. Yep.
205 Live. So, Arya Daivari made his return in the ring, defeated Clay Roberts by knockout after so many clotheslines. The Brian Kendrick and Drew Gulak came to a no contest, although I technically thought the Brian Kendrick won by disqualification after Gentleman Jack Gallagher's interference, but whatever. And as we said earlier, Lucha House Party defeated TJP and Mike Kanellis once again. And we know that Cedric Alexander will get another shot for the Cruiserweight Championship against Buddy Murphy. Your thoughts?
No. I don't know. I don't really have any.
Well, he'll finally get his rematch. So, I mean, there's that.
Yeah, whatever.
But
I'm down to watch it, but I don't have any high hopes,
True. And you know what? Something tells me even at some point, I think maybe Mustafa Ali might turn on Cedric Alexander.
I could see that happening. I hope not, but I could definitely see that happening.
So, yeah, would be interesting to see how they carry through with that. That pretty much covers WWE. I mean, there's already... Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say, I haven't watched no New Japan Pro tag team, nothing.
I watched very little at the beginning of this week, but, dude, it's just a whole lot.
Yeah, it's way too much.
And it's going on to December 9th. But yeah, man, it is so much. It's so much. Ooh. Ooh. So Hiroki Goto's going to defend the never openweight championship against Kota Ibushi
Mm.
on I guess that's December 8th or 9th. Dude, I want to check that match out.
I bet you do. Oh yeah, I remember. I did hear that match was coming. Where did I hear that from?
Dude, that ought to be a great match.
I don't even remember.
But yeah, Sunday is the final day of the World Tag League 2018. And then after that is the road to Tokyo Dome, which I'm pretty sure that means road to Wrestle Kingdom.
See.
Really? They're already going to start the road to that this early?
I mean, it's going to be here soon, man.
Oh, it's January 4th. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, like it's coming.
And that's a Friday. 3 in the morning. Our time. So, and that's the weekend that we go to NXT Durham.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, it'll be interesting to see who wins this World Tag League.
Yeah.
But I kept up for a little bit, but then I was just like, man, that's just too much. I would have to have like a day off from work, and I have to marathon the mess out of it.
Ugh, I don't know if I'm ever going to do that. I will fall asleep for sure.
Yeah. Let's see. So a couple of things so far. We still got one more week before TLC.
Unfortunately, there's one more episode of Raw. Ugh.
But I mean, I think the card looks pretty set. I mean, Elias versus Bobby Lashley, Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre, Natalya versus Ruby tables match. So, she gonna be cleared for that? I wouldn't have imagined that she would be cleared for that.
Huh?
Can you hear me?
What's that? What'd you say?
I was saying, one of the matches on the card is Natalya versus Ruby Riott in a tables match.
That is absolutely not happening.
Like, I doubt she'll even be cleared for that.
I doubt she will as well.
So, I guess, I mean, so that match might just get taken out. Unless they, can find a replacement.
I mean, they just need to not have it, to be honest with you.
Because there's really nobody else suitable.
It was just a match that I didn't want to see anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, I get why the match was happening, after
Because they were forcing us to, because that stupid-ass storyline won't end.
Yeah. So, we got the Bar, the New Day, and the Usos triple threat SmackDown Tag Team Championship match.
It'll be a TLC match.
Oh, it will be?
I say it better be.
Oh, it wasn't labeled a TLC match.
Was something on Monday. Not me Monday, but Tuesday.
Oh. Well, you might be right.
We're on the A show.
You got the triple threat women's TLC match for the women's SmackDown women's title. We're
just gonna run these down next week, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm not asking for predictions. I'm just reading off the card. That's all. Raw Women's Championship, Ronda versus Nia, which I'm pretty sure Tamina's going to be in her corner.
Yeah.
Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin, TLC, which will Braun even be there?
So up in the air.
Intercontinental title on the line. Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. They'll finally get their match. And then AJ Styles gets his rematch for the WWE Championship against Daniel Bryan. Oh, so no United States Championship match.
Not yet, but they already had like Rusev did the whole promo. So it's coming.
Here's hoping. I mean,
you would think since they gave him TV time.
Yeah. And no Raw Tag Team Championship match.
I don't care.
That's interesting.
Man, shit, we already just had a tag team title match.
Oh, yeah, where Bobby Roode's robe got pissed on.
Yep. We already did it on free TV.
Oh, man. Any final thoughts, bro? You there? Hello? You got any final thoughts?
No. Nope. I got it all.
Alrighty. Well, that will conclude this episode of the Team GOWGO Wrestling Podcast. If all goes well, next week is the Go Home edition before TLC. It's been fun as always. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. For Blitzball Champ and Hollywood Cinema, this is the Team GOWGO Wrestling Podcast. We will see y'all next time. Bye, party people.
Yeah, you got it.